What's going on, guys and girls? My name's Nate. Today I've got a really amazing topic for you guys. I've kind of wanted to make this video for a while, just didn't have the time on my hands, so I figured I'd make it now. What you're looking at the background is Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, and I'm gonna actually use this gameplay for reference in a little bit, but for now it's just sitting there, and the video has little to do with it though. So the topic today is where we are now, like technology gaming wise, where we're gonna be and where we used to be. And just like measuring out the extreme amount of progress and the capability that this is going to give us. So I'm going to start this off with a little bit of a comparison. If you look back to about 2005 Game Boy Advance and you played a game like Spider-Man 2 on it, the graphics looked so like realistic. They looked so amazing compared to like Super Mario Brothers, and I was so fascinated with that. I remember playing Donkey Kong on the Nintendo 64 and saying, "Wow, this is so cool! It's like it's in real life." And now when I play Black Ops 2, I'm like, those graphics are okay. And in case you don't know, Black Ops 2 has way better graphics than Spider-Man 2 had on the Game Boy Advanced. So it's amazing how spoiled we've actually gotten. If you've ever played on the Atari and now you look at, and like, you just haven't played a game until Ghost, you'd probably be fascinated. But right now we look at Ghost graphics, Battlefield 4 graphics, and we say, oh, they're okay, they're not bad, they're not wonderful. And it's just so freaking cool. And we made this leap from 64-bit to, what is it, like 720p? Like 720 pixels on the screen in, what is it, 8 years? Since 2005, we've hit this. And if we look back at the Nintendo and how long it took to progress into the Game Boy Advance, we think of it as a really long time. And imagine that took, what was it, I think the Atari, don't quote me on this, it came out somewhere in the 70s or 80s. Don't quote me on that, I don't know, I've never played an Atari. But now, and it took, if it came out in the 80s, it would have taken about 25 years to advance into the Game Boy Advance for that, for gaming to do that. And now, right now, what's so cool is we have two competing big guys on the market. Well, I guess you could say three. These guys are are Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. And that's what's so cool. You see, what limited us to not being able to create these amazing graphics was there was no competition for Atari when it first came out. It's like the first video game system there ever was, so Atari didn't have any competition. And I think that kind of contributes to why it wasn't so, or didn't make many great leaps forward. Now we've got Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo all battling out each other to see who can get better graphics, who can get better gameplay, who can make a controller that suits everyone's hands, who can do this. And that's what's motivating game developers to do better, because the more people buy their console, the more money they get. The more money they get, the better consoles they can make. And with this competition, in combination with the technology we currently have available at our disposal, there's a lot of possibilities for the future. I mean, I remember, like, in 2000, or not 2000, like, about 2008, or I'm not sure, it was sometime when I was in the 4th grade, I forgot what year that was. Whenever I was in the 4th grade, I remember people all had these flip phones, and people were like, wow, you have a phone? Now it's like, flip phone, you need a smartphone. And it's so funny, because that used to be the coolest thing to see someone with a flip phone. Now, people treat it as if it's this outdated, ancient technology that we don't use anymore. And that's probably going to happen with the current gen consoles. The current gen Xbox, the current gen PS3 will eventually be like that. I'm not saying it's going to happen this year, I'm not saying it's going to happen next year, but I'm giving these consoles about 2 more years until people treat it like it's ancient freaking technology, and we're looking at the Xbox One or Xbox 2 and the PlayStation 5, and it's just going to be something really remarkable. And I'm already hyped up for the PlayStation 5 right now. I can't wait for the next gens, I guess you can call them. And with the next gen's Xbox One, PS4 coming out, that's going to be so spectacular to get to play on. We have so many new features, and then with the next gens, we're going to have so many new features, and I just can't believe this amazing leap we're making and how good this is going to get. And these next-gen consoles, I'd give these, with the current rate of technology we're moving at, about 2 more years until the next gens come out. I'm talking PlayStation 5, whatever they decide to name the new Xbox, and that's going to be really cool. I mean, do you remember when the PlayStation 2, like, comes out, revolutionizes how we play games? And then, all of a sudden, we're on these current-gen consoles, and it's like, PlayStation 2. And it's just so amazing where we are and where we're going, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like rating below and a comment in the comment box saying what you'd like to see next, and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day.